Doom, boom, 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 boom. Hello, hello, hello. I think I am now live. Pretty sure. Yeah. All right, let me share around a link to my alliance mates and some other people, just in case anybody wants to come join me and have some background noise while they are doing their grind as well. Put this in here. Go. Let's send it off over here. Oh, did I just put off the wrong link? Am I not actually? I sent the wrong link. Yes. Bolt5, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you this morning. Whoops. Brighter screen. Not that one. This one. Do one more thing here, and then we can get to a tweet where, yeah, there we go. All right, okay, so that is taken care of. David Wynn, how's it going? How you doing, sir? God, I look fuzzy. Gotta get a new camera, guys. Not thrilled about this camera. Anyways, let's go over to the Twitters. And no, it's always no. This way. Ha. Swipe. Yeah, still seems jerky. I don't know. And then what to tweet? Thinking about the dog. She's being a lazy butt, but still, that's fine. Dearest at contest champion. If you're already awake and ready to grind, come and join me. I'll hold your little... Wait, do you guys think otters have flippers or paws? I'm gonna go with paw. Flipper? I mean, that's their little hands, right? Okay, yeah. Little paw while we float through this arena together. Cheers. Tweet. And for those of you who don't get the reference, it's because Hunter made this absolutely wonderful picture of me and Brian as, or Brian and I, no, of me. Yeah, of me, yeah. Me and Brian as little river otters here. And yeah, it's just wonderful. I love how my head is super duper pointy. And also my eyes are more interesting. I don't know. Not a full beard, but a goatee. Still got the white in there. I appreciate that very much. Fantastic, Hunter. All right. Let's actually get to some goddamn arena. What's up, Mr. Mortal? How you doing? Definitely pause. Yeah, that's what I think so. Super Scroll. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, right? And Psycho Man. I know nothing about Psycho Man, but Super Scroll I know, of course. And that seems pretty exciting. All right, so I think I'm most of the way done with this damn arena already, anyways. But let's go ahead and finish up getting the milestones. Raul, this is early. It is. Om, how's it going? Lisandro, what's that? Work of art. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's fantastic. Do I want to? I don't really want to fight either of those guys. What's up, Man Falcon? How do you do? With a PhD in love. Oh, I wish, my friend. I wish I could use some more doctoral work, if you know what I mean. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, Super Scroll looks pretty cool, though. I don't know. There's no way they can make him as good as all of the... It just doesn't make the sense that... He's not going to have protection shielding and go invisible and evade and have Nova Flames. They just couldn't make a character that good. It would be way too overpowered, so... It'll be interesting to see how it goes. What's up, Pixie? How's it going? How are you doing this morning? I was drinking some water, and when BG showed that picture... let's just say I had to buy a new keyboard. Well, I hope you didn't actually have to buy a new keyboard. If you did, you can send the bill for that to Hunter, I believe. Pretty sure we can find him, make him pay for that. We will find him and we will make him pay. Uh-oh, don't wake up, dog. The dog has been peacefully sleeping. She already peed and she already pooped this morning, so she's usually pretty chill for a couple hours after that before we go on our WALK. And I go to work at... I'm scheduled at 4, but since it was kind of busy last Friday and Saturday, the boss had mentioned something about having me in at 3 o'clock. But he did not update the schedule that way, so I was going to ask him to see if he wanted me in early or not. The restaurant's actually opening at 3. I get there an hour later, but they just approved our county and our region in Washington for the second phase when they're in their COVID reopening stuff. So now we're supposed to be able to have restaurants at 25% and might change the times a little bit. I'm not sure. What's up, Moon Knight? Good day to you, Abdo. The river otter is a powerful totem animal. Congrats. Well, thanks. I totally 100% chose it myself, so it worked out well. You'll grind for him in the arena for Super Scroll? I probably will, at least one round, you know. Same thing, like I'm not going for Stryfe this round, but I'll probably go for Stryfe next round. Unless I actually become a love doctor, like Man Falcon says, you know. Other than that, guys, until I'm not single, which has been a long time now, probably just going to be here grinding away. It's 22, so you're on military time there, Ohm. Yeah, but it's early morning for you. Gotcha. That's one of the things I always love about this, though, streaming and the game in general. It's just people from all over the world come and chat, hang out. It's good stuff. Doesn't he have like a passive chance to evade, or is it only with the when he's teamed up with Moon Knight, maybe? So effing early. Or late, depending, you know. More pay, though, IG, right? What are we talking about, David? Oh, for the keyboard? I don't know. Cute pic of the ZOE sleeping. Yeah, she's cute all the time, damn it. Just chilling. She's chilling next to me on the couch over here. Although I'm sure that me talking is disturbing her somewhat. She got up and moved around a minute ago. Not early morning, late night? Yeah, either way, whatever works. Depends on when you wake up. 7:55 a.m. Saturday here. Wait, what? Wouldn't that be more than 24 hours ahead? I guess it would be not quite, huh? So you're... Man Falcon, you're 20 hours ahead of me? That makes sense? Oh, no, I meant how your restaurant is allowed to have more people. Well, I mean, hopefully. It depends. Everything I make, right, is so when you're a server, it sucks because it's kind of a sales job, and that's not the aspect I like out of it. I like to just take care of people, you know, make them happy with food and drink and so forth. But you do kind of base what you make somewhat off of what your sales are. So yeah, if you're got more tables and more people to sell food and drink to, then yeah, you're generally going to make better money. It's all based on tips, so, you know, in America anyways. And we do, minimum wage in Seattle is up to $15 an hour. It's actually a little higher, but so Washington State has this thing where, or maybe it's just Seattle. Maybe it's Seattle, I forget. If you're a business that's under a certain amount of employees, you didn't have to go up to the $15 minimum wage as soon as if you were, say, McDonald's or something, which is a good thing, right? Because McDonald's employees aren't getting tips, and it was better for them to get more base hourly pay right away than restaurant workers who are getting tips. But now, because it's been years since they passed that, it kind of phased in where every year it went up and it went up and it went up, and so now it's just minimum wage $15. So I get a base pay now of $15 an hour, and then tips on top of that, which is not too shabby. So the more people I take care of, basically the harder I work, the more money I make, and I like that system. I think it makes sense to work harder and make more money, you know? Jerome, what's up, Jerome? Any tips for Variant 6? Have some good villain characters, Jerome. Who are your villains? I don't know. I don't think there's any particular tips that you need. You're going to need different counters for different champions, but for different bosses and so forth. But as long as you have some good villains. Dropped a like. Thanks, Ohm. All right, let me sleep a bit. See you tomorrow. All right, have a good one. I may or may not be on tonight. I'm not sure. I was kind of doing this just in case. Well, because A, I need to grind this arena, and because I may or may not be on after work tonight, depending on how I feel. Yeah. Onyx, what's going on? Here's a true story, okay? I'm ready. My parents ordered a treadmill. Hey! Nobody needs that, Ultron. My parents ordered a treadmill, but the delivery people refused to... Oh, shit. Is this really going to be a true story? Because I'm getting a feeling of bullshit here, but this fight's taking longer than expected, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Get out of my face. What a jackass. Unramped up Morningstar. Oh, and he evaded. This is an arena fight, Ultron. Not supposed to be this hard. Nobody needs this level of difficulty from you. Sheesh. Okay. But they refused to bring it past the doorway, even though they paid extra, so I had to help my dad carry a very heavy large box across the house. Oh, okay. I was expecting some kind of treadmill pun and or joke there. But, yeah. Well, good for you. It's a good workout. Get that in. And your cat really enjoys said box. The end. Yeah, good. Cats and boxes. Two things. Name more iconic duo, really, right? New Zealand time. Also, minimum wage here is due to go up to $20 from $17.50. But we have a living wage option here of $22.20. We don't tip here, though. Yeah. Well, tipping is kind of... So, I have this debate with people every once in a while on, like, Reddit or something. When they're like, tipping is stupid, we should just get rid of it, you should just include the price and blah, blah, blah. Okay, first of all, everybody in America knows that's how the system works. And, so if you go out in America and you don't tip, you're a douche. Just put it that way. But if they did include, for me to make as much money as I make with tips, if they included that in the price of the bill or having a set wage, it would be prohibitively expensive for restaurateurs, basically. They'd have to put out a lot of money because I get more like something like $40 an hour. So now, if we had things in America like universal health care and that kind of stuff, then it would make more sense to do away with that. But since we don't, I'll go ahead and take more money and working harder to make more money. You know, I worked at casinos where you split tips, and it really did make for super lazy dealers where some people were trying their best and other people weren't trying at all because they knew they were just going to get a flat thing anyways. So I like merit-based wages, and I feel like that's kind of in a way what tipping is. It doesn't always work out there that way because you can't count on people to be generous or to kind of not even be generous but go by the standards of what's normal in American society, kind of, or what you hope for, what you expect. But overall, if you gave me the choice between, like, say a flat $25 an hour or making tips, I would take the tips for sure. Kind of the same thing applies to YouTube, I guess, too, right? Yeah, Pixie. What's up, Redwood? How's it going? How you doing? Abby Doe, you're lacking in points. Well, you know, it's only day 2, right? Almost done with this arena. It'll work out. Oh, yeah, that was a missed pun opportunity. I don't know what it was going to be. I just got the sense. I was like, see this talk of a story, a true story. So that puts me on edge right there already. Already skeptical. And then moving a treadmill. Your mind was racing while you, or my mind was racing while I thought of puns that I could possibly see, something like that. See, terrible, terrible. Very unpunny. Maw, you suck. I have a Ghost, Doctor Doom, and Red Mags. Those are my top villain champs, but they're 4 stars. Okay, Jerome. Well, it's gonna be a little more. Oh, we lost, guys. Son of a bitch. I mean, B-Manny. Daytime stream. Got to keep it polite, right? It's gonna be a little more difficult, Jerome, with 4 stars. If they're ranked 5 4 stars, you still will be able to do a lot of that. There are parts like the Unstoppable thing where they reverse healing if your character goes unstoppable, which Magneto will be very useful for. If you have the synergies for Ghost, she's still going to be pretty useful, but that's going to be... It's all going to be more difficult than if you don't have them as 5-star characters, for sure. So you might want to just try and do an initial clear and then hold off a little bit. You don't want to spend a bunch of items on it or any units at all. So if you start down a path and you find yourself having to use items or you look like you might have to spend units, then just back out and try again. Burn energy, don't burn units or revives or that kind of stuff on variant content because it's always going to be there, so there's no point to rush through it. So that would be my advice for that. Don't rush, but even with 4 stars, you can do some of that content. You can probably at least do an initial clear. Yeah. What's the easiest way to get T4CC? Probably Glory from in the store, but there's not any particularly super easy ways to get T4CC, unfortunately. And once you start getting towards the end game, you start lacking it for sure. I'm in Pennsylvania, working my way to a bachelor's degree to get into med school. Nice. And I get to work for $13 an hour, better than our $7 minimum wage. Oof, yeah, that still is pretty damn low. There is some talk of, once again, things that in subjects we don't usually discuss, for the reasoning anyways, of a national $15 minimum wage, and that would be cool for a lot of people. I did every act that has them 100%. Yeah, Bolt, it's so getting glory from doing Alliance Quest and spending it on that is probably going to be one of your best ways. Donut Cop, what's up? I see you, buddy. Brother, buddy. There's a combination there. How you doing? WTF, $7 an hour? How are you supposed to live on that? Man Falcon, welcome to American capitalism. That's kind of how things work. You're supposed to have 2 other jobs that also pay $7 an hour, unfortunately. Super Skrull can't really have all the powers of the Fantastic Four at full power. Yeah. Maybe he would have a pre-fight that limits how many times he can trigger Fantastic Four abilities. Yeah, or maybe you can select which one you want to use. That'd be kind of cool. He still would be really OP, though, I feel like, in that case. Because if you have the protection shielding or the invisibility or whatever, you can't... He definitely couldn't have all of Mr. Fantastic's synergies and things that, you know, pre-fight abilities. So he definitely, that wouldn't work. Right? But even just being able to turn on and off Nova Flame 1 time or something, that'd be pretty damn powerful. I think our... excuse me. I think our youth wage is higher than $7 an hour, which is BS. If a 17-year-old does the same work, they should get paid the same, right? Yep, I would think so. Why you can get away with paying kids less is beyond me. Especially seeing as they need to be concentrating on school, too, and not working. So you'd think that, yeah, they definitely should be getting the same wage, or at least I would think so. Tell me about it. My friends are working on minimum wage, and it's only $7 an hour, and our tax is 6%, which I guess is low. If it's like, you're talking like sales tax, that's pretty low, I think. Washington's and Seattle combined is about 10% on sales tax? Or are you talking about like taxes that... If you're making $7 an hour, you're not getting federally taxed. You're going to get a refund for sure. State tax, 6% I think would still be pretty low, I imagine. Washington doesn't have a state tax, income tax, which is a little odd. Most states do, but yeah. James, what's up? Guys, I'm here. The stream is no longer boring. Oh, thanks, James. Appreciate it. Didn't delete the image. Yeah. Oh, so James, I can actually show you that, I think. It's weird, because I sent it to Brian. I don't know what the best way to show you that would be. But yeah, you came up with my face, and I was like, God damn it, I asked him to get rid of that. And since you're a big-ass troll, I thought maybe you had decided to go back to that. But you do seem to be like a fairly respectful troll, James. So I was a little surprised, but I was like, I told him to get rid of that damn thing. And right here in my chat right now, I can see the Doom profile picture, which is awesome, by the way, once again. So it was weird how in that chat, too, your profile picture for your name came up without the super chat as being the Doom one here. But when you put up the super chat, then it had my face again. And I was like, well, what the hell? This jackass. I told him to get rid of that. And that's why I got rid of that message. But yeah, it must be a glitch or something. I don't know. Don't know what the deal is. But anyways, sorry for the misunderstanding. So I'm sort of like you, Abdo. I get paid kind of per hour, but I also get a S-ton of money from tips. No way I could do school and work a job that pays crap. Yeah. It's pretty difficult. I did go back to school a lot in my 20s. In fact, more than I should have, because I dicked around too much and ran up my student loan debt, which will never get paid off at this point. But yeah, it's definitely necessary to be making some Skrilla in order to go to school, which is just another dumb thing, because we should probably have free education. Anybody who wants to better themselves through an education and go on to a career which makes more money is going to help our tax base and help the society as a whole. So why the hell should they have to go into practical indentured servitude to be able to get that education? That's just dumb. Once again, things we really shouldn't be discussing, so. Bark. Z-Dog bark. No. She's chilling. She's chilling. No, I don't bark on command. Only when I feel like it. YouTube was trolling you? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't know what the deal was there. I wonder if I could just add that as a media source. I don't know. Not sure. Oh, stop making so much damn sense. Dr. Abdo for President 2024? Yeah, right. I would be way too honest to ever get elected to any higher office, that's for sure. You give me your vote? Thanks, buddy. It's weird, I wouldn't even hate monger or anything. But still, people aren't here for the political discussions, so. There's a lot of crossover with those things, and I want to make sure and keep it so that it's not, we're not limiting conversation. But, because that's just a part of life, right? Talking about my job or your job or whatever, and minimum wage and how all that kind of stuff goes. But yeah, it also gets into the other stuff. I see myself in Abdo. That's possibly a compliment or possibly disturbing. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just not into men, so, yeah. Well, not very much, anyways. Everybody's a little gay. Yeah. Really kind of wanted to get a heavy off here, Venom, but I guess we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Took a while. If Mr. Garrison can do it, you can too. God, I can't even think of that voice exactly. It's been so long since I've watched South Park. Except I want to say that he's like, isn't that voice like the voice that he does in Basketball? He's like, Doug Reamer cares about kids, or what? I can't. That's all I'm thinking of for some reason. I haven't seen Basketball in forever. I came here to watch Arena, not a man speak facts. See? Exactly. Try and cut those facts out. I apologize, David. Surprised everyone's not watching their stocks go up and down. Their stonks. Stonks and bonds. Stonks and bonds. Whoa. Don't need that, buddy. Elk, what's up, Elk? Yeah, can watch the stream. What's up, my guy? How's it going? Man, that sounds so wrong, James. Yeah, that's, I wasn't quite sure. Because of your shiny head, like a mirror. Oh, okay. There's that too, yeah. The shiny bald cap. It's raining so hard where you're at, Boltify. It's pretty gray outside right now. I don't have the blinds open at the moment, just because it was kind of gray and bleh outside. And we'll go for our perambulation here a little later, probably another, hour and a half, whatever, for getting done with this arena. But it's been okay in Seattle lately. It's just been staying in the 40s, which if it's in the 40s all winter, I'm not really gonna complain too much. Butters is your favorite character? Yeah, Butters is pretty funny. Parker and Stone apparently hated everything about basketball, which always made me sad because I thought it was hilarious. Well, I mean, did they hate it because of how it turned out, or what? Because it was their movie, right? It wasn't like somebody else wrote that and then they just starred in it. That was their comedy, I thought. Yeah, I love basketball. I thought baseball was hilarious, man. It's so dumb. Freaking your mom's deaf. He's reading off his hand. My mom was dead, fool. I guess that's why she didn't move around a lot. Like, what are just stupid jokes like that that just killed me? Yeah. I low-key don't even know what the hell's going on with Reddit and the GameStop thing. So apparently there was a guy who put out a paper on Reddit on Wall Street bets saying how... Okay, so, dude, it's kind of complicated. And I'm not sure I fully understand it exactly because I don't mess around with stonks. But one thing that hedge funds do sometimes, so we're talking millionaires and billionaires, the richest of the rich people who all work for these hedge funds or own them and whatnot, they will bet against a company on the stock market. They'll bet that it's going to go under or lose a bunch of money, their stock will. Which, why wouldn't you make that bet for GameStop? Because GameStop sucks and they probably should go out of business. I don't know anyone who's... I don't even know if they exist anymore, honestly. But so they do a thing called a short where they bet against it, and basically there's a guy on Reddit who said, hey, we can make these billionaires pay a bunch of money if we go and raise the value of GameStop and some other ones. So if they're short, they have to pay out on it. And yes, that's what's going on right now. The price won't probably stay up, but if people don't, if you'll see people saying hold and don't sell, that's wise, because they're trying to make rich people pay more for these bets that they placed, basically. Con the LV Don, IV Don, LV Don? Is it? So is it? Con, is it Las Vegas Don? It's just lowercase, or is that an I? I don't know. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing well. Hope you are doing well as well. Yeah, last night's stream was midnight for me. A bit unfortunate, but I'm doing good. Thank you. Right on, Elk. I'm glad you're doing well. Or even better if you're actually doing good. We need more good in the world. Do good. It's snowing in Cali. Where at in Cali? I forget where you said you were, Bolt. So a bunch of nice suited men betted on the downfall of GameStop. Yes. Which is a pretty solid bet, because, you know, GameStop. When was the last time you went to a GameStop? I guess technically I go to a mall every day, because the University Village, where I live, or close to it, in Seattle here, is a mall, but it's an outdoor mall. And it's also kind of considered a more snobby, upscale, hoity-toity kind of mall, so there's no GameStop. What is this, an economics class? No, I would be much more full of myself and certain about everything if I was an economics professor or teacher. Economics being one of my least favorite humanities, honestly. And then a bunch of Reddit kids decided to spike it up and make the price very high. Yeah. So some people are getting rich off that for sure, because it spiked and then some people sold it. But the main idea for the masses was to try and use their power of you know, everyone together to hold off and not sell it. And because I think it was supposed to, the contract was up this Friday, like today. So they either have to extend the contract for a whole bunch of money more, or pay out and buy up the remaining stock at whatever the raised price is, and in that case they will lose a whole bunch. Wall Street's just unregulated, ridiculous gambling that's half done by machines and bots these days. Like, I don't know what the hell goes on. I did read a book one time that's pretty good about the separate kind of justice systems in America that go for, based on, you know, white collar versus blue collar crime or whatever, working class crime, and just how much stuff the rich can get away with as far in terms of Wall Street stuff. It's pretty enlightening. Once again, things for a different conversation. Los Angeles? It's snowing in Los Angeles, really. Interesting. It's LV like Louis Vuitton. Okay. The name is an homage to Kanye West. Oh, okay. Fair enough. My buddy Casey, who you'll see pop in the streams every once in a while, one of his favorite dumb jokes is always like, if anybody asks who sings a certain song, he's always like, Kanye. It's always his friggin' answer. And you know, but it'll be obviously country music or something like that. Like, I think this is early Kanye. Yeah. What a sick bet to make, and this is pretty much all that's wrong with the world. Well, there's a lot of other things wrong with the world, but it seems a little cruel betting on, I mean, the company I don't really care about, but the company has a lot of employees, so betting against them, I don't know. I don't know about the ethics and morality of it, honestly. It's not something I've ever paid tons of attention to, because I ain't got no money to be investing in the stock market. That's just a rich man's gamble. I do poor man's gambling, buy scratchers and stuff. Actually, I don't buy scratchers either, so. Imagine being punched in the face in your own Special 3. Couldn't be me. Who gets punched in the face in there? I know, like, Man-Thing gets punched in the gut. Oh, or Colossus? Yeah. Oh, Havoc too. Yeah. Yeah. Lives close to snobby neighborhood explains so much about Abdo. Yeah, but I live in a like income qualified apartment next to a snobby neighborhood, so I mean I'm snobby about some things, I suppose, but not because I have money, that's for sure. Hey, you guys were getting along, so just chill on the Havoc talk. Sorry, I still have had some Havoc jokes left over, couldn't let it go to waste. What's up, Taylor? How's it going? Hope you are doing well today. Kids in my marketing class swear they know everything about stocks and the market itself, yet called the Robinhood disconnection a market crash. I'm not saying I'm very knowledgeable, but come on. Yeah, I think the New York District Attorney's Office is already looking into the Robinhood thing. Kids learn about one stock and want to become Jordan Belfort. I know the name. Don't know who that is exactly, though. Alright, Abdo, I got a Zoom class in 2 minutes. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Abdo. Bye, chat. Alright, David, thanks for dropping by today. Have fun in your class. Ghost Dog, what's up? How you doing, Ghost Dog? Hope you're doing well. I have an idea, Ghost Dog, that's not... It tangentially relates to you, but not directly. But I may have to PM you here about a slight joking idea. Haven't put it together yet. Gotta talk to a few people. But I hope you are doing well. Ghost Dog, if you... So I'm probably gonna be on here for another hour and a half. Probably try and go for like a normal 2-hour stream length. Which I'm not sure why that became normal, but I feel like a lot of people just go for... I feel like 2 hours is a nice amount of time for streaming. Anyways, if you are doing a stream after that or anything, or start streaming, let me know, because I always forget to raid people, and so if you fire up a stream, tell me, and I will be there. Get out of my face. I call them kids despite being the same age as them. Stupid kids, yeah. Well, I can call people kids now. I don't think I'm quite near middle age because I'm planning on living for, you know, a couple hundred years, so got a ways to go, but yeah. Plus I just don't feel very mature. I'm sitting here talking to internet strangers and playing a video game. And I don't deal in stonks and bonds, so yeah. Uh-oh, was Ghost Dog not feeling well, Man Falcon? I'm surprised that more than like 3 champs are punched in the face in their special 3. Well, I don't know if I'm accurate on all that, but yeah. Havoc and Falcon. Look, it's a fighting game. People are going to get punched in the face. It happens. Jordan Belfort is the main character of The Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, that's why I don't... Yeah, because I actually haven't seen that movie. Which is weird, because I like DiCaprio and Australian hottie chick, whatever her name is. Margot Robbie? Yo, Abdo, you best R3 that happened for me. Well, he's not awakened, so that's not happening, Elk. Sorry. No, I don't know who my next mutant is going to be that I rank up. Probably just Namor, because... I don't know. I was kind of holding... I do have a mutant T5CC at the moment, and I have not decided to spend it on anyone. Maybe if I pulled Apocalypse from the featured, I might do that, just because he doesn't really need to be awakened. But I think that I am not too fussed about Namor until I can get him up to max sig, so it'll affect my prestige, or get him to a level that would affect my prestige anyways. I'm not worried about like getting him up right away, so if there was somebody better who I got, or who I liked that came along that didn't need to be awakened, like Apocalypse, I might go with them first. The potential of Super Skrull could be pretty cool, but knowing Kabam, he's going to be a noodle. I don't know if he'll be a noodle, but hopefully he'll be decent, at least. I don't think he's going to be OP. We'll see. 1 hour of your stream is enough, just saying. And see, you say that stuff, and then you're always here, Pixie. You're always here. Just ate a piece of it, of the snow bolt. Why does Legacy hate on She-Hulk? Poor MSD. I don't know. Does he? I've not heard Lags hating on She-Hulk. Oh, did you not hear Ghost Dog had a positive test? Oh, no. Lunch break at the moment, streaming later tonight, though. Okay, okay. Yeah, I gotta work later tonight. I've been fortunate so far. I've not had any scares on my end. Only went and got a test. Cable gets punched in the face too. He does. That's true. Accurate. Margot Robbie. Is it Robbie or is it Roby? I feel like I've never... See, I remember you watching shows like Entertainment Tonight or Hollywood. Like, I never watched them, but I would at least be flipping through the channels and hear stuff, kind of, occasionally, back when I had cable. I don't think I've ever heard her name pronounced, so I have no idea. Yo, Poggers, I just got to leave 40 minutes before class ends. Doing my homework 3 days in advance helps quite a bit. Yeah, dude. I was always a procrastinator, and I did not get stuff done quickly, but if you get it done 3 days in advance, hell yeah. Just means you can feel comfortable and good about everything else you're doing to screw off later. Get out of here. Uh-oh. No, no. I have buffs. Don't hit me. Lags hates She-Hulk because that was his first 4-star, and when the game just started, she was trash. Yeah. Okay, I did not know that, but yeah, she was. She did used to be. Pixie is here because I am. See how she always attacks me. You know what's up, Dr. Love? Yeah. I think that's pretty accurate. He follows me around all the time too. Follows me around all the time, saying how much she hates me. I'm sure she probably talks to her husband about me though, so yeah. You know how it is. Work. What is the stimulus for? For spending, because you know. Although does it count if I'm spending on crystals and dumb things from Kabam? Because then I'm just stimulating the Canadian economy, aren't I? There are some things that I would get with some stimulus money, probably. A new camera, some lighting, maybe a desk, so I'm not here on my couch. I like being on my couch. I've have a hard time deciding, because I could get those things now anyways, right? Or I could make them as a stream goal. I thought that when I get monetized or whatever, that I might put up some stream goals for things like that, like new equipment. But I also debate, do I really want to be sitting in a chair at a desk rather than just sitting here on my couch? I'm not sure. I don't know. It would make for a better, cleaner looking setup for everything. And probably easier. Because when I'm sitting here on the couch, I pull a table out towards me that's not normally there to have the microphone on it. I think one thing that I could use more than anything is just more stuff. My walls in my apartment. So I moved into the apartment a year ago, and right when that happened was when COVID happened and everything. So I haven't really had any people over, and I don't know. I've just been lazy about setting things up, really. So I don't have a bunch of stuff on the walls, and I think even just having some stuff on the walls would help dampen sound for the microphone. But it's not like I can't set up a studio with the foam and that kind of stuff, really. So it's never going to be perfect. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want a desk or not. Oh, easy there, Elk. Seaton video, I spent my stimulus money, check on mobile game CEO luck, yeah. Except for, I don't know if they're doing British stimulus checks, or I don't know how that's going. It's Margot Robbie. Yeah, that's what I thought. Robbie, not Roby. Yeah, I thought it was Robbie. I don't know. I get this confused too with Gal Gadot? Gal Gadot? I've heard it pronounced Gadot on something. But I always thought it was Gadot. But I don't know. Because didn't they have a prime minister that was Godot or something like that? I don't know. I feel like Longshot shouldn't be able to bypass Ghost's phase because she is literally intangible, especially with a trash can or whatever the SP2 is. Well, except for luck. So that's just the luck, is that she becomes unfazed, right? Because he's messing with probability fields. I upgraded my PC setup quite a bit with that stimulus check. Well, I did get a new laptop, but that was not the stimulus money exactly. Sorry, just ranting because of pent-up side quest stress. I feel you there, man. I'm done with that side quest, and I'm thankful for that. That side quest was long and it was boring. The rewards were good, or they were pretty good. But yeah, that was not my event. I feel like next year in January, Kabam should do something, because I feel like January is often kind of a crap month. So they should put out something big to start the new year out right. Maybe they do it that way on purpose. I don't know. Maybe. I do think people generally like the Lunar New Year event, and the Valentine's Day stuff, that never is that exciting, right? It's always just kind of like, here's some love synergy champions who are okay. I don't know. I spent like 300 of my first stimulus on Cyber Weekend offers. If that's, you know, if you can afford to do it, then why the hell not? I did get some of the Cyber Weekend offers myself. I wouldn't mind just having the units built up by the time July 4th rolls around anyways, though, just in case. I don't want to get the offers, but generally speaking, that's where I'm going to get things, because when for the first 9 or so months, I probably was free to play on this game, and then maybe I got like a $5 thing to help rank up Scarlet Witch back in the day or something. Then I was doing Realm of Legends before the night before she got nerfed in 12.0. I knew it was coming, and I got stuck on that Wolverine with the 3-star guillotine, and I think I bought units for the first time there. But then I just decided I'd probably try and limit things to the best offers, the July 4th and Cyber Weekend. And then randomly every once in a while they put out something in the middle of spring, like last year, where it was like, here, get a bunch of units plus with this crap. I'm like, oh crap, I guess I'm spending a little more money. If it's a game which I spend literally thousands of hours playing, then they deserve to get some money from me every once in a while, that's for sure. And because I don't have children or any hope of retirement ever, it's not the worst way to spend money. These are all the rationalizations and justifications I make for my addiction to a mobile video game. I can quit anytime I wanted, man. At least I don't go crazy buying cav crystals, because that gets expensive real quick, and you are not guaranteed to get anything out of it. Oh, okay, Pixie Belle. I look like Enzo, you know. He just got a way better chin, the bastard. He's a friendly bastard. That's why you just gotta go with this beard, man, Falcon. These beards have been hiding weak chins since the dawn of time, right? The Lunar Year and Valentine's events are going to be awesome. At least I think so. I hope they're decent, at least. Yeah. I generally like the Lunar one, I think, as far as I can recall. You want to awaken your Emma Frost? She doesn't need it. I've never really noticed even what it does, honestly. She's a pretty good champ anyways. She's somewhere down the line a little bit on the list for me, I would say, for mutant champions, just because that class is so strong. But she's certainly not bad, that's for sure. Do some good things for your account, especially if you need all those immunities, because she's immune to practically everything. I don't think Kabam will ever make a better side quest than Mutant Treasure Island. Do you mean for the rewards, or do you mean for the fun of it? Because those are kind of two different things. Eventually the rewards will be better, and they might do an event that's almost exactly the same as that. But I also like the fact that it wasn't just the exact same fights every time. It's kind of hard for them to make that kind of the side event content to not be that way, you know? But what can you do? What can you do? Hey, Dirk popping in. What's up, Dirk? How's it going? No message. Just a little tree fitty action. Thank you, sir. I had the sound on that time, so I actually heard the notification. Get you up there as the big shot of the stream in just a moment. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Support as always. At least I don't go crazy buying cav crystals. Cough, B. Daniels. Cough. Does B. Daniels? Yeah, I mean, he, you know, probably B. Daniels, I would assume, with all the hours he works and everything, does pretty decently as a trucker, but I don't know that if he has multiple families in different states that he has to support or anything, so, you know, not sure where all his money goes to, but yeah, if he wants to spend it on crystals, then feel free. What am I doing? Big shot. Fun bag, Dirk. Just leave your name up there, dude. Fun bag, Dirk, with tree, well, tree, we'll do a capital. Tree fitty, and we'll do a D's this time. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Dirk, as always, very much. It is greatly appreciated. A little support goes a long ways, guys. Someday I'm going to go, and when this COVID BS is done, I'm going to go to a tropical location after I've saved up money in that PayPal account from you guys being awesome, and then I will stream, I will stream from some kind of tropical location. Because I got a laptop. And do you think they'll question my big-ass microphone being in the luggage? Like, what is this, sir? Is this dangerous? Your last name is Middle Eastern-y. Can we trust you on here? No, I want to awaken her mainly because she's on Alliance War Defense. Ah, gotcha. Well, yeah, sometimes that throws people off, though. That when you run into her and she isn't awakened because you expect her to be, so people aren't paying attention. They dash the wrong way, you know? Oh, we need to win these off-season wars, guys. We need loyalty. Sometimes feel like putting in a little bit more effort on them. And I had called dibs on the thing boss because I wanted to test out my my rank 3, I almost said man falcon, but my rank 3 falcon, and somebody stole him from me. I think it was Willie. Willie, you in here lurking? Bastard. I got screwed by a Willie in Alliance War. Yeah. Something like that. I can't believe it. Whenever I check unit prices, it makes me think of units as their monetary worth of like a few cents each. Yeah, pretty much. Or $10, 300. So one cav crystal is $10 worth, basically, not including tax. I hope they do make another quest as good as Mutant Treasure Island. When that one was running, I had just come back to the game, so I didn't really have the chance to do it. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. It was really a good event too, so maybe, who knows, maybe in March we'll get some kind of not portals, but or yeah, well, portals, is that what we called it with Doctor Strange and that kind of stuff? I forget. Yeah, Treasure Island got me my first 6-star jugs. Super exciting. Juggernaut! No! Mutant Treasure Island was supposed to be all hidden treasures, not be revealed. Right, but that just involved the work, or the community doing that work to find out what they were and then releasing a map. Which would have been nice because someone would have gotten some views off of their cool map that they created, I'm sure. But not having to do that work for everybody was, like, that's fine too. I liked it more that way. You didn't have to consult the map and go back and forth. What's up, Dirk? Might not be able to catch the later stream, so I had to give the Loch Ness Monster his tree fitty early. Thank you, sir. I'm not a Loch Ness Monster, though. Ooh, maybe that's what we could ask for Hunter to draw a Loch Ness Monster one. Dirk, did you see the River Otter thing last night on BG's stream by any chance? If you haven't, I'll pop it in there. I'm not sure if I'm streaming later tonight. I probably will, but we'll see. 2-a-days does take a little bit out of you, though. As all my gym bros know, those 2-a-days. And the football players and stuff, right? And the animators. Everybody going and doing 2-a-days. 2-a-days of arena grinds. Guys. Rough. I was able to do some passive legendary difficulty in Mutant Treasure Island as a Conqueror player. Nice, yeah. Sometimes the side quests have rewards that are good enough to spend your resources on that way, you know, because usually I wouldn't advise spending... I'd say go for the highest difficulty of monthly event quests that you can complete, to use revives and potions and those kind of things on, but sometimes the side event just has better rewards or is easier to grab. Rolling on the floor, B. Daniels has multiple families across the US to support. I need the mouthful of tea now, bro. Be right back. I don't know. I've never talked to B. Daniels about his family or whether or not he has multiple families. Just a little classic trucker meme, you know. To clean up, okay. Your tea to clean up. Wait, you think truck drivers make money? I'm a truck driver, and some days I barely make minimum wage considering the amount of hours I work. Depending on which kind you are, yeah, right? Am I wrong about that, Lissandro? In the U.S., you can make a pretty good living if you're going... I guess it depends on which company you're working for, as all things do. But I do remember B. Daniel saying that he got a new job for a different company where he got to stay, I think, more in the same area and got a pay increase. So, I mean, we're not talking... I don't think he's a millionaire or anything, but I think he can afford to blow money on crystals if he wants to. And super chats and things like that, you know. Does it look like a Stryfe? The dollar sign? Yes, sir, you did see it? Okay, Dirk, yeah, so. Yeah, the river otter. God damn, my head is not that pointy. Just the hair under the bald cap. And I could be like Brian, who for some reason always has the top of his head cut off in his stream. So every time you see him streaming, he's like this, except for slightly from the side, and then it's cut off. Yeah, I got my jugs as a proven, if only I could do it again now that I'm collected. Oh, jugs. Juggernaut is a character who should definitely be much more powerful. No, you are our streamer slave. No, I'm not. If you keep complaining, we'll make you stream 3 times a day. No. Not happening. Sorry, James. It's YouTube, meaning me too, not YouTube. Remember that. I do this at my leisure, not your pleasure. Although if it causes you pleasure, that's a good thing, I guess. Not sure where I'm going with this. Don't taunt him about his inability to see the bald cap link. I don't know. Owner, operator, and the loads don't pay what they used to. Still a decent amount, but not nearly enough for the time you lose on the road away from family. Yeah, it's not the job that I would choose. I mean, I don't have a family to be away from. But I don't mind driving, but I feel like driving something that big would make me somewhat uncomfortable. But it is a very important job, and I'm glad that you choose to do it. If it works out for you, for the most part. Behave yourself, gentlemen. But yeah, I think there's at least some truck drivers who make pretty good money, right? Can't spend it all on lot lizards, I would imagine. So, you know, buy some crystals. What are you gonna do? I don't know. If I was gonna do something that ate up that much of my time, though, that's a lot of time to be on the road and to be awake, and in certain situations it seems kind of dangerous to me. There's always one thing with like nurses too, and that I wondered about was why they make them work such ridiculous hours sometimes. Like, people who are on the road driving a large, potentially murder machine, or nurses who are taking care of people and have to check their vitals and that kind of stuff. Or like residents or younger doctors, the ones that are coming with it, they always make them work crazy friggin' hours like that. That never seemed like a great plan to me. Plus side, I get to watch you guys stream. You guys make my days bearable most days. Nice. Well, I'm glad that helps out. So thank you for the content. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm glad that I can help some people out by being some background noise for them. This game and this community is so weird too, you know. I see like there's a subreddit called Let's Play, I think, that I ended up subscribed to, and there's a lot of people who talk about do you have an ongoing Let's Play series, or what are things to do to improve your stream, or I'm up to like 10 subscribers, guys, so I feel like I'm doing well, or that kind of stuff. And it's nice for me because I don't have to have that kind of feeling about all this, because MCOC kind of has a built-in subscriber base on YouTube. And also, since I've been around on Brian's streams or Seaton's or Dave's or whatnot forever, I feel like at least some people knew my name when I was starting out, so it was easier to get people to hop over. And then Brian obviously is very helpful in that he, most nights if I'm on at the end of the night, he will send over a raid of the Banana Raiders, and that's kind of why I chose to do it at that time too, because wasn't gonna try to compete with him, of course, at the same time. But that's also why I like to do earlier streams as well, because I don't want to always be on from 11 till 1 in the morning, because sometimes I want to watch some shows or do something else at that time. Or when bars open back up in Washington State, I'm sure that I will go out with my friends sometimes after work and get a couple drinks, you know? But it's good to have that. People come over right away and give people who still want to be doing a little bit of arena, who aren't done with their grind yet, give them something to watch and to hang out with and so forth. And the grind for me is never done, guys. It's never done. Abdo, did you see Mike's vid on Phoenix today? No, I did not. Did Karate Mike put out a vid on Phoenix? Was it like ideas for buffs, or was it some gameplay with her? Because both of those things I think could be interesting. I have ideas for buffs for her, so if he put out a buff video... No! Damn you, Karate Mike! I don't know. I'll check that later, though. I'm subscribed to him, so... I didn't watch WandaVision last night, guys. I was going to watch it with Captain Bay when he did his watch stream, and then I think I was doing something else, and it got to be like 12:10. I was like, oh crap, he's already started. I'd have to go from behind, so yeah. I'll probably try and watch WandaVision before I go to work this afternoon. Just find out. I have a prescription to pick up for the Z-Dog, because she has seizures, and so we need to get her prescription refilled. But I think it's not ready till 2 p.m. And that's a little late to be walking her. Usually we go between noon or 1. But I might try and walk in a way so that I can walk around to the pharmacy and be there by 2. There's a outdoor window for the pharmacy at the grocery store or pharmacy that we go to, so I can walk up to it with the dog still and not have to go into the store, which is nice. Don't flatter yourself, Abdo. I'm the entertainment of the streams. Okay, sure. Gameplay. Okay. Interesting. No, I have not seen that. And I'm not going to be taking my damn Phoenix to rank 3, that's for sure. Did that once with the 5-star to rank 5. Not doing it with the 6-star. And she's out of the top 5 prestige, I believe. I don't think she's in the top 5 right now as a rank 3, so not happening. You watch WandaVision with your family. If that was not the case, I would set an alarm for 3 a.m. and watch it. That's funny. I was kind of hyped up for this episode too, so I'm surprised I didn't watch it last night, but I was a little sleepy and I went to bed a little early, and that's part of why I woke up a little early today. I don't usually wake up till like 9 something or 10 a.m. on the West Coast here. I was awake at 8 something. I'm just like, eh. Alright, I guess I can get up, read the news, have some coffee, start doing some things. Yeah, whatever. I saw a promo. It's looking like the Rising Action part of the series. Yeah, no spoilers, of course, guys. But Captain Bay said he saw that like teaser trailer too or something. It was like, damn it, didn't mean to see it. Yeah, but I'm excited to see where it goes. It's been fun doing the spoilery streams on Thursday with him too. So if you guys are caught up on WandaVision, or if you don't mind having spoilers, I think Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time, we will be generally doing a spoiler discussion stream for WandaVision. And so Captain Bay streams and I stream, and we've been doing incursions, but depending on if there's even rewards to be gained from the incursions, because you know how the timing of them resetting and everything, we might just do arena and just talk, you know. But, or he might do some content. He still has some Act 7 to do and variant, I think. But yeah, we'll probably keep that up. It's been fun. Maybe keep it up for Man-Falcon. Wait, no, not Man-Falcon. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Or Loki. I'm more excited for both those series. I'm hoping that Falcon and Winter Soldier has a bit of the vibe of Captain America Winter Soldier movie, because that was my favorite MCU movie still. And then Loki, I like Tom Hiddleston, and I just think that the time variance authority and some of that stuff could be interesting. Time travel is difficult to do in sci-fi though, so there's always potential for them screwing that up royally. After the latest MCOC cinematic with the Pokeball-like crystals, it's my personal headcanon that the summoner acts like a Pokemon trainer, yelling moves and everything. Medium, light, medium to SP1! I can see that. I could see that. I'd have to go from behind Abdo 2021. Oh, for the, yeah. That is my favorite way to win, is to come from behind, so to speak. Already read that one from Elk. Just saw, looks like that you hit that big 420 technically today. Last night, yeah. You got 423 now. Congrats, man. I bet you'll have 1,000 before the end of February. Maybe. That's feels like that's pretty ambitious, but you never know. It would be nice. It'd be cool. I'm hoping that I get to the watch hours at about the same time as the subscribers, so that I can just do that whole monetization thing at the same time. It makes it much easier to send over super chats than it does to go to the link in the description for PayPal, even though PayPal is a little bit better for streamers. But even knowing this, when I send like somebody else money, I usually do it through a super chat, so it's just easier. That would be cool though. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Share with your dog. Yeah, click the notify bell stuff. I always kind of think on one of the big streams, like talking to Brian on his Abyss stream, I'd just be like, so if everybody just wants to go over real quick and sub, there's 2,000 people in here. You don't mind. But I wouldn't say that, of course, because you're there to support the person you're talking to rather than yourself, of course. Crazy though that those streams get so many views, you know. There's 2,000 people sitting there watching the dingus play Abyss for the whole time. It's pretty funny. Affliction, what's up? Hashtag dad lurk life. Okay. Sorry for any swearing, Affliction. If the kids can hear anything, it's definitely not a kid-friendly, or it's not put down as a kid-friendly stream. Depending on the age groups, I suppose. They're gonna hear it on the playground, right? Or maybe you can't use that excuse anymore, because they're not gonna hear it on the playground because they're not in school due to COVID. Morning, what's up, Scarco? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Shut up, James. Yeah, he's plenty of time. Just nobody else talking. There's only like 17 of you guys in here, so can't. Some things are gonna look like spam even if they take a while in between. I appreciate your level of trolling though, James. I do. You seem to be a responsible troll. If you ever get to be too much, I will let you know. Okay, I'll be honest with you. So. I'm sure your mother, in the time when she actually does pay attention to you out of all your siblings, will be hopefully honest with you as well. I swear more than you, no worries. I might have slight worries. We just got this dude stalled out. Okay, it's a good pose there, buddy. But Michael B. Jordan, can we move on? Okay, there we go. Damn, I have to go roasting him again. Hey, like I said, I will be honest. So I don't mind some trolling. That's fine. I can dig it. I can take it. But I'll be honest if you're annoying the crap out of me or something. Because I don't want anyone to get booted or banned for being a troll. I actually used Ghost properly. Pretty impressed with myself. Variant 2 fisticuffs. Nice. Variant 2 fisticuffs. God, it's been so long since I've done Variant 2. Variant 2 isn't the tech one though, is it? I thought that was like Variant 4. Wait. Is Variant 4 the one where they go in descending order of star level? Maybe. Variant 3? I thought Variant 2 was the XL one. Maybe Variant 2 is the tech one and 3 is the XL one? I can't remember, honestly. Okay, nice to know I have a stream, Dad. I'm just, like I said, you know, being honest. Because there are times where trolls can be too trolly, or if you let people get away with some stuff, they'll push too far. And I don't want that to be you, James. I want you to hang out and have a good time. So, I'll let you know if you're ever pushing it. Wait, Abdo, can you just stare at the camera real quick? No. 2 is the XL, 3 is tech. Okay. 1 is Ultron. No, I think you are right. 2 is Yellow Jacket, 3 is tech. So why were you using Ghost in the XL one then? Doesn't she take a bunch of damage back, or is it slow enough that you could phase it? I don't think that would make sense, right? It's instant. Oh, it was 3. Okay. Did I misread it? Maybe no, you typed 2. Okay, well, gotcha. Still, anyways, that's good. Yeah, a little ghost practice, a little ghost gameplay action there. I would say that my ghost gameplay is about a C tier, somewhere around there. It's definitely not impressive, but it's not terrible either. I can use her well enough for most things. Not bringing her to war though. Hold up. Gotta do something. I will be back in about 30 minutes, maybe less. So am I not supposed to grind arena anymore, Elk? Since you said hold up? Alright guys, I guess we're done with arena for now until Elk gets back. He said maybe 30 minutes or less, so fewer. Fewer? Yeah. A hunter-style picture coming up? God, I hope not. Although, if strangely Hunter happened to watch this on the playback, Loch Ness Monster, Abdo, I guess now. Yes, fewer minutes, less time. Right? Because it's okay. So the difference being, the difference between these two champions is that Venom is cool and Deadpool sucks balls. The difference being, fewer are for things that you can count, whereas less is for amounts that you can't count, I think, right? So fewer minutes because you could count exactly how many minutes. You can count minutes, but you can't have 1 time 2 times. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But Elk can't draw, he's got hooves. Super Scroll, isn't he super overpowered? Yes, Raul, he is. So I don't think he'll be able to be that OP in the game. Like, hopefully he'll be a good champion at least. But I don't think that they'll be able to make him too OP. Because if he actually had all the Fantastic Four's abilities. Although, really, I mean, Invisible Woman isn't that cool. And Mr. Fantastic isn't that cool, so maybe wouldn't be too OP for those reasons. Nova Flames would be ridiculous, though. And Thing's protection and the stacking up of the Furies and stuff. If you could stack Furies and also do incinerate damage, I don't know, that seems like it'd be pretty crazy. Sentry is supposed to be strong too, right? Yeah, Sentry is one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe in the comics, I believe. But not in the game, unfortunately. Looks like I'm down to the end of these champions here, guys. I'd have to move on to a different arena. Actually get some units instead of just this extra grind for 5-star shards that I'm on here. Let's do that. He has a lot of suns in him. The power of 1,000 pillows. I don't even know if it's 1,000 pillows. It's more like 1,000 pillowcases being vaguely slapped across the face, brushed with a pillowcase. Was kind of disappointing too. I had Sentry was my only awakened 6-star for the longest time, and I remember talking to my alliance back in the day and being like, "I'll do it. I'll take him to rank 3. Don't force me to, just for prestige. I'll do it. Don't dare me." Speaking of science champions that need a buff, oh Miles. Oh god. Okay, I mean that was on me though. That wasn't Miles' fault. I just ran into heavy there. But he sucks. That's the point. Is he sucks, and we all know it. And we all wish he was better, because Into the Spider-Verse, he's such a cool character. So upset. I did all the milestones last round. Finally got enough 6-star shards. 6-star Massacre to Sig 60. Yeah, that's pretty lame. I just pulled Massacre for the first time the other day, so I was not completely unhappy with that, but yeah, that's not exactly what you want to see. I still really am not sure what I'm doing with my 6-star shards beyond getting the 13k featured, which I don't feel like is that great of a deal, but since it is a little bit off, I figure I'll go with it. And there are a lot of champions in there. I think I still would be over half the champions in the featured crystal would be a good outcome for me, so I feel like over 50% odds gonna stick with it for a little bit. But I really don't know if I want to get more features at the 15k price. I haven't decided, so for the time being I'm kind of just holding on to my shards, the 6-star shards anyways. 5-star I'm gonna do some more dual class for Nick Fury, and then I might trade them in for more 6-star shards, because 750 isn't that much, but I also feel like if I'm doing a mix, it's not going to slow down my progression that much either. With 90-some 6-star champions, they're, you know, a lot of my 5-stars are getting pretty highly sigged up. And it's painful just getting more max sig ability crystals for the same price when I could have 750. It's only 200 more though, right? Excuse me, guys. Super Scroll is going to have things, protection, and rock stacks, Human Torches, Nova Flame, Reed's Evade, and invisibility. Yeah, see, like that would be way too OP, right? Only 4 of my 6-stars are awakened. Hurts to have a Sig 61. Yeah, I know that feeling. I had a similar situation happen to me with Sabretooth on July 4th. I pulled Sabretooth like a week or 2 before the July 4th offers, and then out of those offers, I pulled him 4 times. Nobody needs 5 saber teeth in a 2-week period. Yeah. Last Platabdopus. I think I read it, didn't I, James? I think you're kind of deaf, dude. Are you doing other things? Because I feel like a lot of times I read it and then you ask me for last. But elk can't draw. He's got hooves. Yeah, I already read that. Are you watching two different things at the same time, James? Is that why sometimes you're always asking for last? So I'm like, nah, I read this, dude. Wow. If Super Scroll is the whole Fantastic Four team, would changing his powers be sort of like Black Widow Clairvoyant? You know, that might not be the worst way to do it. That could be interesting. I hadn't thought of that. I still feel like you'd have to have them all to a lesser extent because so he's supposed to have them all to a greater extent than they do, and that just seems ridiculous. Because 2 out of those 4 characters are really powerful. They're 2 of the best science ones. Does anyone have any general advice about Act 6 that they wish they had when they did it? I've done the very first quest basically itemless. Like one time through Onyx, or did you like 100% 6.1? I think these guys are refreshed a little bit, but not for a while. Move on to a different arena. Overall, for Act 6, as far as advice goes, I think it still is just the kind of general BG advice about... excuse me, guys. Need more coffee. About... you know, not... Doing it kind of itemless, like going into it and trying it and going back for things, using energy rather than using items, but nothing like crazy. There's just some specific counters that you're going to need. And I think my advice would be just to not rush. So continue saving your units, continue doing arena, things like that to build up, and getting your stash built up, and then doing some more paths. Go ahead and ask about certain fights, particular fights. You definitely need specific counters for Crossbones. You need specific counters for Mr. Sinister. You do for the Champion, you know, lots of different things. I saw... or Barrow Man, not sure how he pronounces that because he doesn't talk in his vids. I saw him doing a solo of the Champion boss in 6.2 with Archangel. That was pretty cool. I think Archangel is a damn good champion for Act 6 in general. Brian always poops on a little bit because he really does get gimped if you're going against a bleed immune champ, right? You're not gonna get crap out of that, but any champion who isn't bleed, even if they are poison immune, you're not going to get the utility that Archangel offers for that, but you're still going to kick some ass with him and do a lot of damage, even with just the bleeds. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to refresh this real quick because it seems to be going a little slowly. No one needs 5, they need 6. For what, Raul? Yeah, just some tips for first clear. Yeah, like I said, just save up your units. Don't spend more than you need to on it. Don't rush. That's my advice. And there's lots of content out there, people doing things. Check out Brian's streams for when he creates a new account and does some of that stuff. He's obviously playing at a very high skill level, but it also gives you an idea of what you can do with not the most ideal counters. I've been sitting at the champion part for months, not actually waiting for anything, just scared of losing my units. Well, don't lose your units, Scarco. Can you get in there and get through a path without burning the units? That's the first thing. If you can get through a path without using units, find the easiest one for you. Do that, and then you can practice on the champion. If you don't kill him, don't. Just go back in. Well, that's great because I awakened my 5-star AA. Cool, yeah. No, AA is really useful for a lot of different lanes and a lot of different content in Act 6. I think he's kind of undervalued for that because of that. He does have problems against bleed immune champions, of course, right? But if it's not bleed or poison immune, he will be pretty much your best option, and he shuts down a lot of stuff. So I used him in 6.3 and 6.4 for a good deal of stuff. Taking Archangel to rank 5, I really like him at rank 5. And you can say that he's good enough at rank 4, for sure, but just that extra damage on a rank 5. Also, when you have your Archangel at rank 5, you can farm potions in Realm of Legends off of Winter Soldier really quickly. And while it's kind of nice to be able to go on to other fights in Realm of Legends, you're still going to be faster in most cases with him going in and backing out and going in and backing out than you are going on to other fights with other champions. So, yeah. Onyx, I will tell you that you want and anyone else to have Archangel at Sig 112. I wouldn't necessarily put in generic 5-star stones in there if you're still not getting them super fast. But if you get him up to Sig 112 as a 5-star, he will shut down all abilities with 3 neurotoxins. So you'll have 100% reduced ability accuracy on opponents, and will shut down regen and anything like that with 3 of them. Why am I... He's coming in odd timing here. Alright, anyways. Do this. Also, if Ghost and Symbiote Supreme, they should come cover some utilities. Well, yeah, okay. If you got Ghost, that would be my main advice. Onyx would be get good at playing Ghost, because Ghost is going to be more useful to anyone else, more useful for you than anyone else in Act 6. She does tons of stuff, especially if you have the synergies for her with, especially Wasp, really. Hood is useful for some too, like the Mordo at 6.2. And being able to eat his L3s if you can't bait out his specials before then. But yeah, you should be set. Symbiote Supreme should help you out a lot with the champion boss as well, too. He's a very good option for that fight. I haven't done it since they nerfed it, too, so I don't know how much easier it is. I can't watch when they don't talk. I stopped watching Happy McMuffins for the same reason. Difficult to learn the tactics without some explanation of what they're doing. Yeah, I would agree with that, too, that there is something to be said for hearing it, especially when it's in a video format. But, you know, he might not be comfortable with speaking over it. You know, he might not be comfortable hearing his own voice. So giving us good gameplay, even if he's not talking, can be useful anyways. And, dude, he's put out some cool videos. His channel has grown way quicker than mine just from putting out some useful videos just real quick. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully he'll get to a point where he feels comfortable talking, or you know, maybe that just isn't his thing. Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he'll put up more stuff on the screen to explain stuff too. But I've been enjoying seeing some of his content for sure. Just doing fights. Obviously he's got to use a lot of energy to get through some of that stuff too, so he's dedicated to it. Saber Teefs. Oh, is that what you're talking about for the no one needs 5, they need 6? Yeah, the I've considered ranking him up as a prestige option for mutants, but I can't do it. I don't want to give any stones to him. I don't want to make him rank 3. Because he's just my synergy buddy for Omega Red and Red Mags too. How late am I streaming, Mr. Immortal? Probably just another 30 or so minutes here. Got to take the DOG for a WALK here pretty soon. She starts to get restless about this time. Dogs are very... they're creatures of habit, so if I haven't taken her for a walk by the right time, she starts to get kind of restless and would disturb the stream anyways. I am sure. Okay, I spell it out one time and then just say it the next. Epignosis, what's up? Streaming in the AM? Nice, yeah. Well, it's actually Pacific now, or Pacific time. It is now no longer AM for me. It has just crossed over, but yeah. Every once in a while we'll do one of these wake up and grind streams. Probably do one on Monday for sure. Probably start that right at 10 AM Pacific time, because I will be going for Stryfe in the next round of Arena. But yeah, I like doing a little earlier streams sometimes. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of people on at this time, usually. And I'm doing Arena, so I might as well be talking to you guys while I'm doing it. Mr. Dirk supporting the channel there too, so it's a good time to be streaming, help out people on their grind, or give them some background noise. Other people talking about working and having this on their work and stuff, providing them a minimal amount of entertainment. I like to help the peoples out, you know. Of course I can get through it. I explored variant 2 and 4. I'm exploring variant 3, and then I'll put on my big boy pants and beat the champion. And I have 20k units, so I can afford a few revives. Okay, yeah, for sure. What I meant was, can you get through the paths to get up to the champion without spending any items? Because in that case, then, you know, just sometime when you have full energy and you don't have a lot to do, maybe try that out and get to the champion. But I don't think it's a bad thing to, since you're already Cavalier, I don't think it's a bad thing to wait a little bit on Thronebreaker. Thronebreaker is nice and it's good to get, of course. The daily stuff really does bump up the rewards, and it does for the offers, but it depends on if you even care about that, because maybe you don't spend anything. If you do spend, then you probably want to try and get Thronebreaker before the 4th of July, at least, I would say. But, yeah, take your time. There's no reason to rush things if you don't want to. And if you're trying to save, for sure. The way I first learned about the game was my friend showed me him hacking MCOC. That's not good. So I got into it, showed him you don't need to hack, and 2 days later he was banned. Was, I think, 5 or 4 years ago. Yeah. No hacking. But cool that you stuck with it that long. That's true. Jason Voorhees stuff has the writing on the screen. Yeah, sometimes that can be helpful. Did I see your comment about Brian? Okay, maybe I actually did miss that one, James. What did you say about Brian? Saw that El Kendra. Okay, nice to know you have a stream, Dad. No, it might not have. So, James, maybe you used a word in there that wasn't allowed or something, and then it didn't pop up. I don't see anything about Brian. Then again, you could be just trolling me and getting me to go backwards in chat for no particular reason, so. But yeah, I think there are some words which are banned from the stream, and perhaps if you used one of those, then it won't show you a message. But I don't see anything about Brian from you. Oh man, my internet just went out for a few minutes. That is lame. Ah, you see dog ears behind me there? Oh, yep. This is what I meant. Getting restless. Come get back up here on the couch for a few minutes, dog. I'm not quite ready for the WOK. Come on, get up here if you want. Soon though, soon though. Looks like the sun is coming out a little bit too, which is nice. Although it means I need to reapply my gamer's anti-fog glasses stuff so I can wear my sunglasses. I need to order some new cheap $20 sunglasses too. The ones I have are starting to get scratched up. I don't know if it's from that, but I got some kind of fog away stuff, because otherwise when you're wearing a mask and wearing glasses, you know, it gets all foggy. And this fog away stuff actually works pretty well. It makes it so that instead of getting that mist where you can't see, it kind of creates a liquidy film, but you can still see through it. It just makes it slightly blurry after a while, but it usually lasts a couple days. The lenses seem to have gotten scratched up a little bit, which I don't know how they would be getting scratched up from the soft cloth that I'm using to wipe off the gamer whatever stuff, but yeah. I've probably had those ones for a year or two anyways, so it's time to get new cheap sunglasses. Because as with most other people, when I buy expensive sunglasses, I just wreck them. I had a nice pair of Maui Jims, which I really liked. Last time I had some nice ones, and they were in my pocket of my sweatshirt, my hoodie, and my cousin came and gave me a hug and just snapped right in two. But they were only in the soft case, not the hard case, because I don't want to have a hard case in my pocket all the time, because it's, you know, hard. Stands out. Thronebreaker is a ways off. I have 40-ish% of each T5CC and no totally free to play. Okay, yeah, so don't worry about the offers as much then. were they different at all for the units on Cyber Weekend? I forget. Thronebreaker than Cavalier? They might have been. So again, that might be a reason to do it for the unit offers, but it isn't anything that you need to rush through. Cavalier is the main big first step for that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna go back 8 minutes and play the stream at 2 times speed, so I'll be in the past for a few minutes. Okay, cheers when you catch up. I think you can miss things. I don't think there's anything so important going on in my stream that you can't miss things on it. This is the best streaming time for me, 8 in the evening. This is like an hour or so before BG starts his day streams. Alright, right on Bushido. I'm glad I can be here at a good time for you. Oh wait, why did I do that? He's incinerated me. Yeah. Stream watching time. Tweeters. I can check out tweeters, James. No. Yeah, hard things in your pockets, uncomfortable. Yeah, exactly. Even if it's in the... I don't like having anything in my pockets at all, honestly. So even if it's just in the hoodie pocket, it still bothers me. I'm going to eat eggs, make poop, and drink coffee, not particularly in that order. Okay, yeah. Good for you, Hunter. How are you doing today? I showed your ridiculous picture. Hunter, if you weren't here earlier, since you always miss my first comment, Otter Babe, what was your first one? I just woke up to find such a shiny cone-looking man. Not that. It's not that. I could be like BG, like I said. I could just be like this, and then you can't see the top of my head, you know. But yeah. Plus, you got to think the camera is, you know, significantly higher, and it's shooting down on me. So if it was straight at eye level, I would probably look slightly less pointy. But Hunter, I don't know what your project was that you were working on. Funbag Dirk here really enjoys sending over Tree Fitty, which I enjoy receiving. So, if you have time and you want to, Abdo as a... It feels really weird referring to myself in third person. So, if you want to make me as the Loch Ness Monster in your MS Paint thing, Hunter, go for it. I approve of a Loch Ness Monster Abdo or something. Yeah. You know, for the Tree Fitty. It's only if you can find the time. Or the Tree Fitty. Where the hell are you supposed to get Tree Fitty anyway? Oh boy. Not really paying attention, trying to scroll around in chat. Impressive though if the bulb shows up in your hoodie pockets. It's a little odd, but yeah. I come back here and come back and Hunter's here. Oy vey, yeah. Pixie, are you actually Jewish or do you just like saying oy vey? Either way, you're a mensch. Oh, I was looking at the tweeters. What do we... Slightly brighter screen. Sorry, guys. I said Brian's tutorial vid is the new contestchampion.com. Maybe... Oh, okay. James, that's why. It's because you had contestchampion.com. You can't post any links, so that's why it wouldn't show up. If you were wondering, James. You can't post links in chat, otherwise it would. Excuse me. God, I've been talking too much. I need more liquids here. You look much less pointy in the daytime. Holy buffalo balls a day stream. What's up, Seth? How you doing? Now I'd buy that for Tree Fitty. Well, okay, no one should give Hunter money for his artwork. Not that good. I guess it's in the eye of the beholder, though, right? The beauty of a Loch Ness monster. Me. I'm Mexican and I like saying oy vey. Well, yeah, I wasn't saying you had to be Jewish to say that. I was just curious. I mean, I say c'est la vie, and I'm not French, so. Artwork is fairly generous already. Yeah. I mean, that's what it is. It is artwork, so. Okay, I'm back to the present. Did you enjoy your trip through time? Damn it, I keep hitting for the 6 stars, so I'm just so used to it. I wish, I think Kabam said there's going to be a thing where it locks it in, right? Where you just hit 5 stars one time when you're in that arena and it stays on the 5-star champions? Because that would be nice. Certainly be helpful. Eh. I concur with Skarko, yeah. We all do. Pretty sure. No, we don't want to bleed him. There we go. I have a few drawings to do. Someone asked for Brian Zilla. Yep. I think someone's done something like that before, Hunter, but I'm sure your take will be interesting. And now Abdo, Loch Ness, sure, why not? Plus the thing I'm working on. Okay. Exciting. I'll have to work tonight, and I probably won't be on Brian's stream until late if I am, like 10:30-ish, but I'll try and keep an eye out for that stuff, Hunter. You can always tweet me, of course. I appreciate it when you do. That was exhilarating listening to Chipmunk Abdo for 8 straight minutes. Wow, okay. Well, wouldn't it have been 4 minutes if it was 2 times speed? One would think. No, don't throw your specials. Mysterio. At least it doesn't last that long. But who puts a damn Mysterio in the arena anyways? There we go. Yeah, Pixie sent money to try and stop your drawings last night, Hunter, to Brian, but I think she would really have to send money to you to stop you from drawing. But then I think that would be an extortion bracket, so then you can just be like, oh, thanks for sending this money over, but if you don't send more over, then I'm gonna do some more drawings. Or maybe I should start some kind of protection racket where I somehow prevent Pixie from having to see your drawings, but only if she pays me. Yeah. Don't encourage him, James. I will draw Brian Zilla fighting Loch Ness Abdo like the new King Kong movie. Ooh, I like it. I like it. That'd be good. Yeah. You gotta put me in the water though. I need some advantage. Godzilla's pretty badass in the water too, though. So I don't know. Probably just grab me by my long neck and he is the king of the monsters for a reason. Really don't see how Kong is going to be able to do anything to him besides through plot armor. How do you beat Mysterio? Just like that. I just was complaining because I hate that he has the damage reflect, and he wasn't... If he was low enough when he fired that L1, I could have just still beat into him, and I wouldn't have gotten the damage reflected because he would have died before that, but I was complaining because he still had too much health for me to do anything, so I just had to back off. Every single time you guys say that my Brian says I put blank in arena, oh yeah. Well, I said that I don't want to copy him, but that's what I actually think sometimes now. Because he's said it so many damn times. My brain is actually like, ah, who the hell puts thing in the arena? Really? Yeah, but I went through 8 minutes super fast. According to the theory of relativity, it was technically 8 minutes to you that appeared to be only 4 minutes for me. I think that's how it works. I don't know, you might want to consult a physicist. Don't think that's quite how it works. What appeared to be 8 minutes to me was only 4 minutes to you. Keep dreaming, bald tender. You don't know, Pixie. The drawings could become so bad that you need protection from them. Or so constant that they're already pretty bad. Actually, for MS Paint, they're not terrible. See, now I'm encouraging Hunter. Damn it. All right, but I'm off to do adulting things. I know. Gasp, right? Yeah, I got to do adulting things here in a minute too. The pupper is just chilling, but she's ready, and I'm ready too. For the most part, maybe I'll just get up to 11 here. Can you start saying what is this fake buck like when Brian says it? Well, I mean, I just read that, but outside of that, no, probably not. I mean, I might be get the hell out of here with your stupid fake dollar, but yeah. I originated the fake dollar, not Hunter, so he's saying my own thing. Saturday morning sport for the kids. Gotta go. See you on stream later tonight. I'm not 100% sure, Scarco. Probably. Depends on how I feel after work. How much I get my ass kicked. If I have something to eat. If I have something to drink after work. But if I am, it'll be the standard like 11:05, 11:10 start time. After the end of the Bald Mingus's stream. And so yeah, probably I would say. Go have fun with your sports balling with your children, and yeah, we'll see you either tonight or sometime soon, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. As always, get your shit out of my face. Don't need that, Jug. I really would like Juggernaut to be a better champion. The unstoppable thing is already annoying, so if he just hit harder. He's dumb, though. I don't know how that equates to his damage over time, but he's dumb. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Thanks for the morning stream, 7 a.m. UTC. Yeah, that is generally the time. At Abdo's work, be nice to him. Oh, if I stream later. It's not. It's people are generally pretty positive and stuff. It's just every once in a while it takes a bit more out of me. And Friday and Saturday are the busier days, so you know, I want to make the money and work and get tables and do things. I like being able to pay my rent, guys. It's a plus. It is, and buy the treats for the puppers. So hopefully I'm busy. It's just that occasionally that wears me out. Plus I did wake up at like 8 something. I woke up an hour or two earlier than I normally do. So I'm just prepping my excuses in case I don't stream later tonight. That's part of why I did the stream. Yeah, none of these matchups are very good. Part of why I did the stream this morning too. Well, A, I needed to get arena done. But B, I just figured in case I didn't stream tonight, at least I did something today. Yeah. As I already excused away. The 2 days sometimes are a bit much. Like I probably won't do them tomorrow for sure, or one in the daytime, you know. I want a 5-star agent or Age of Ultron. Vision, damn it, or 6-star. Elk, I'm back in Twitter, please. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Get out of there. Abdo, you better patent the fake dollar. $1 TM makes it so much more official. You can also sue people who use a fake dollar. Yeah, totally. Anybody who just types $1 in chat on YouTube, I'll sue them for $2. Yeah. Elk, what do we got here? Oh God, see, why you just it just looks fuzzy. What is this? I don't even know what this is. What did you just poop on my head? Or is this supposed to be hair? And please, I hope to God you didn't spend 30 minutes putting really lousy looking fake hair on my head. It doesn't even match with the color of my beard, man. It's yeah. I think you just pooped on me. Now I'm offended, Elk. Terribly, terribly offended. Just flashing poop and looking fuzzy. I gotta get a better camera, guys. That's just too fuzzy. You need to be able to enjoy all my magnificent beauty in HD quality. Everyone subscribe to this man. I'm too lazy to make PayPal and I want to donate. Fair enough. I appreciate that, James. You can't stop me? Somebody stop me. It should be 6 seconds. Try again. Yeah, no, it showed up. It's just not smooth. Interesting new hairstyle, yeah. I did have hair somewhat similar to that one time. I think in 7th grade, maybe. I dyed my hair red. It looked awful. It really looked awful. But yeah. One time. Once. My mother shot me once. Once. A little Johnny Dangerously reference for no one, I would imagine. No one will get that. What I need to see is, rather than me with hair, I need to see every other MCOC streamer in a bald cap. Yeah. Alright, how much more do I want to do here? Because it is getting to be a little later. I don't think it's going to rain anymore today. I can't tell. Like I said, I don't have the windows open. I guess I could look at the forecast, huh? But that might make too much sense. What is the forecast for Seattle today? Oh, it says it's raining right now. Good. And it's not updating properly. There we go. Ah, okay. I was going to say. So, yeah, looks like the mid-40s with no rain. But a lot of rain for the coming weekdays, or the weekend, rather. 90% chance of rain on Sunday, huh? That sounds fun. Anyhow. Gotta go, and I don't watch the streams on the weekends since I'm home. See you Monday. Have a great weekend. All right, Lissandro, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be doing an early stream at 10 a.m. Pacific time on this Monday for going for Stryfe and everything. So catch you then, man. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your time with the family, I'd imagine. Gingers have souls? You mean no souls? Pretty commonly known fact that they don't have souls. Or are you saying they have souls, like jazz musicians? Not sure about that either. I always like that common misconception. People are like, oh, did you know that there's redheads are becoming extinct and there's going to be fewer and fewer redheads and everything? Like, no, that would have already happened. That's not the way genetics works. It's actually becoming more prevalent. And still freaky either way. Ooh, yeah. Take that armor break and take some damage back, Cap. Suck on my rock-hard thorns. Let's forget I said that. When I was in middle school, the kids used to joke about the best teachers being bald because this was true. They must have been wearing some BG brand bald caps of the children handling variety. Phrasing. I'll have you know that I'm a ginger, sir. Really? Do you have a soul? I guess you can tell us for certain or not. I always liked in Scrubs where Elliot has an irrational fear of gingers. Priceless. I knew a very, well, shall we say, buxom ginger when I was growing up, and she was lovely. I'd like to think she had a soul. To be clear, not the child stomping model. Oh, yeah, okay. Probably shouldn't have the teachers handling kids these days either, though. I don't think that goes well. Early stream again, kind of throwing off my mojo. He's stolen my mojo. Sorry, Jared. I apologize for messing with your mojo. But there's a solid 75-ish% chance that I'll be on again later tonight. So, yeah. And everything you said is true. Yeah, I did not look good with dyed red hair. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Didn't have any facial hair at the time, obviously, because, well, maybe not obviously, but it was in like 7th grade, 8th grade, something like that. But yeah, it had like a bowl cut and red hair. It was terrible. It looked just god-awful. I don't know if I have any pictures of that. Hopefully I don't. Are you, BG, and Enzo all related because you all look like... You all look the same and all look cute. Why, thank you, Elk. I don't think so, though. As far as I know. Our parents would have had to have gotten around quite a lot. Brian comes from the other side of the country as I do. Well, actually, I was born in Cincinnati. But Enzo... Where does Enzo live? He Finnish? Danish? Norwegian? Swedish? Is he a Swede? I can't remember. I'll take that 75% chance. Yeah, it's not a bad chance. We'll see. I woke up a little early today, so I might be kind of tired by then, but probably have a shot after work, and probably be ready. What's up, Thomas? How's it going? Just realized the game's made by Kabam. Yes, it is. Same company that worked on Realm of the Mad God for a while. Oh, did they? I didn't realize they were the same. I've heard people talk about Realm of the Mad God, but I didn't realize that they were the same company. Hope you're doing well today, though, Thomas. Yeah, I know that that's the game you played forever. I am aware. Enzo lives in Switzerland, but was born in the U.S. Oh, okay. Well, so could be. Could be. You never know. That'd be fun to be an expatriate, I think. It'd be kind of fun. You'd play Spin the Bottle with them and 7 Minutes in Heaven. Well, Brian is taken and Laura would shank you. I am sadly a little too straight for that. But Enzo, I don't know about his marital status, so got a chance there possibly. Although I guess you'd have to go to Switzerland, so. They're owned by Decca now? I don't know Decca. You still play that sometimes though, right, Thomas? Like, do a little Realm of the Mad Gods? Uh-oh. DOG is grumbling. Probably should get off here, guys, and take her for a walk. Plus, technically, if I had to be to work at 3... Yeah. Hey, Thomas, go ask Casey if he wants me at work at 3 or 4. Please. I guess I could text him, but yeah. Yeah, I should probably get off here, walk the doggo and everything, guys. Maybe we'll get to 1,000,000 points, then we'll call it good. For this arena. Who Enzo should be afraid? Why? Is your loving not good? I don't know. Who would ever be afraid of 7 Minutes in Heaven or Spin the Bottle? Yeah, I remember Casey telling about you playing Realm of the Mad God though, and being fairly high up there and everything. Yep. Don't need that Medusa. Don't need that. That's fine, man. Them doggos need some attention. Yeah, well, for sure. She's fine. She's not dying. She's pretty comfortable at the moment. I can just hear her groaning. I don't know if you guys can hear it through the microphone, but she's very expressive sometimes, where she's just like, "Arr." Because you're coming for his marital status. Yeah, let's see here. I can. Wait, no, wrong direction. See, she's just chilling. Yeah. All right, yeah. Let's get to 1,000,000 points though. That seems like a good stopping point. Then I can put some pants on and some shoes on and get the pupper out the door. Yeah, I need a friggin' good like throw blanket though to put down. I don't know if they're the same where you guys are, but I swear there's places around here, or there should be places around here where I can go and there'll be like a roadside stand with most likely some Hispanic people selling giant, oversized, really warm, comfy blankets. Kind of fleecy type. And I haven't seen one lately anywhere that I've been in Seattle. But then again, I haven't been driving around a lot. But I used to see places like that. And they kind of have them hanging by the side of the road. You know, they're just in a lot. Similar to like a fruit stand, like a kind of that setup. But there's got to be somewhere I can go where I can find just an absolutely gigantic, quality-made Seahawks blanket. And then throw that down on the couch so that I can have that collect fur instead of having to vacuum and whatnot. Plus, every once in a while her paws are dirty after coming in outside. And then there'll be like a brown spot from mud on the couch. And I'm just like, this better not be from your butt, dog. Always suspicious. Get down, sniff the couch. Yeah, so if anybody knows where they can find me a gigantic, warm Seahawks blanket, let me know. In the Seattle area, of course. Not too far of a drive from the district. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to sit through your special 3. I don't want to sit through your special 3. Ha! Close call. Close call. Alright, 2 more rounds ought to do it. And then we'll be nearly good on the streak. I guess it won't matter. I probably won't really get a lot more arena in before I go to work. Oh, and did AQ start? I probably should go to AQ. Damn it. Stupid Alliance quest. Every day, guys. It feels like it's 5 out of every 8 days. We gotta do this stupid Alliance quest BS. Ridiculous. Actually, look here. Let's see if anybody's saying anything important. Not terribly. You sent me something scary on Twitter. Oh, exciting. Get out of my face. I don't know if scary is the right word, but okay. This is says if you can't read it here because it's kind of small. It says explanation for skeptics when they say UFOs equal planes. Yeah, it's terrifying. Whoops. Getting beat up in arena here by Gwenpool. Another one! Tree Fitty, damn it. See, that time the sound went off. I gotta figure out a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Well, that's $7. That's not Tree Fitty. But thank you, Dirk, very much. Again, that pretty much pays for a $5 Zoe treat and a $3 espresso for me, which is what we will be spending when we go out here. Spend like $8 a day practically. So, yeah, that pretty much covers everything. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dirk. I can't find you a blanket, but I found you Tree Fitty. All right. Let's update that there. Maybe we'll just make it Stryfity, because that Stryfity times 2. Oh! Sorry, dog. Sorry, Zoe, my bad. I accidentally hit her with the keyboard, the wireless keyboard, and she like shot up like I stabbed her or something. I'm sorry, Pupper. Yeah, that's my bad. It's less funny to you. She must have actually been asleep. I wish you guys could have seen that. My bad, doggo. I gotta have a camera set up specifically for her. Oh, poor dog. Poor dog. Thank you though, Dirk. I appreciate it. Remember Atomic Shrimp. I remember you mentioning something about him. But whether you do or don't, he just posted John Warosa Redemption. May I perchance paste a link once the stream is ending? No, Onyx, you can't post any links in the chat. Just no one is allowed to post them. But people can take a look out for Atomic Shrimp. Alright, one more round of this, and then a little AQ, and then seriously, walking the dog. Well, I've now just traumatized. Yeah, sorry, dog. Yawning over there. Yeah, it's just that nobody's allowed to... it automatically filters out links, Onyx. The blanket I found was on NFL Shop, so it won't be as much as the average blanket. Won't be... Well, NFL Shop's not exactly cheap. The thing for me is that the blankets that I've looked for online are smaller than the size that I would want. So, yeah. I want one of those giant fleece ones, man. I remember my cousins growing up having them with, like, you know, a tiger on it or something dumb. Just heavy. Heavy and well-made, quality, giant blanket. I can throw it down on the couch. I also actually need a bedspread. I don't. The one I had this nice one from Macy's or something that cost a couple $100, and when I first got Zoe, her claws just tore it all the shit up and destroyed it. I'm like, well, that was a great $800 I spent on bedding just to get shredded up by puppy paws. Wasn't just for the comforter, but you know, other bedding sheets and stuff too. Oh, no, no! Oh. Get through this stupid special animation. I like how still even Immortal Abomination even does the standing around animation thing that they have. It's just his dumb two faces there. It looks ridiculous. Hey, no! Oh, come on. No, whatever. That works. Alright. Let's go and do AQ real quickly. And I guess remind me to see if anybody else is streaming, guys, so I can go and raid somebody. Check for things. Throw these guys in here real quick. Not actually gonna do these fights, just gonna back out. Sure. Alright. Let's go join Alliance Quest. He threw her off the couch and he's laughing Pixie Bell Operation. I didn't throw her off, I just accidentally put a keyboard down on her slightly and she was asleep and it startled her. She's a sensitive creature. She's now laying down on the floor, not too far away. Who did I use? Oh, I did. I brought Quake to AQ, guys. Felt dirty. It was not fun. But they put me on All or Nothing, and she's actually kind of useful there. So. All right, gotta do this stupid "What's yours is mine" path. Yes, I'm slapping on some tiny boosts. Do I have some tiny boosts? Yeah, tiny boosts. I hate, this is my least favorite of the Alliance Quest paths that I do. What's the other thing here? Cascading failure, critical hits. Oh, jeez. So this is Corvus sucks day. Great. Alright, whatever. At least I can parry. Oh, maybe I can't. See, I say at least I can parry, and then I completely miss the parry. Get smacked straight in the face. That was dumb. What I meant was at least there's no parry curse. Yeah, take that weakness on your stupid L1. You bum. Alright, come on. See if this ends it. Nope, it did not, and it took recoil. Damn it. Solar Flare, max streaming. Okay, cool. I don't think I'm subscribed to either of them, Billy. I could find Max probably. I hate this Chica. For some reason, she does not want to throw her specials a lot of the time, I feel like. And, yeah. Bring I-Bomb to AQ before James never comes back. Yeah, I do like I-Bomb for this weakness path, and I would bring him because he kicks ass. He gets a really easy weakness. But since I'm doing All or Nothing later, I figured I'd bring Quake. I can mostly just do All or Nothing with Corvus and not even need to time out, really. But, she is kind of... There's like a Magneto on there, so for the metal stuff, it's kind of nice to have Quake, I guess. I don't know. I should get better with her. I hate Quake, though, really. Can I just get this Gucci down without... Yeah, there we go. Nice, okay. What's up, Scotty? How you doing today? About to be calling it quits here and getting out and walking the doggo. He was making groaning noises again once I mentioned doggo. Yeah. Hair in my mouth? Is that one Max, Billy? What's up, Billy, by the way? I think I said hi. That's Solar or Solare. If you want to go ahead and drop a drunk raid hashtag on that, guys, when we're done here, feel free. On later, probably Scotty. I was giving it like a 75% chance. I was doing this one just in case I didn't, and because I needed to get some arena done anyways, but yeah. I work tonight, so depending on how tired I am afterwards, I woke up a little bit early, but I'll probably do a nighttime stream tonight. Oh, get out of my face. I almost want to... Oh no, I have an Iceman later. Okay. To say, like, I almost wanted to get the mutant mission for Corvus there. And that's Max? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think Max was in charge of recruitment when I was briefly in 4 Loki. I think. Yeah. If you guys want to hit him with the drunk raid, feel free. Someday people will know what the drunk raid means. Since it's not actually intoxicated. You could put an intoxicated raid too, but I feel like drunk raid just sounds better. Alright, what are we working with here? Let's go ahead and spin out a couple of arena crystals, and then we shall call it good. Ooh, those 5 friendship crystals, guys. Gotta get those built up. I think... Oh. I was gonna buy 3. I think, did I get units? Did I get 75 on the last time I did this? I can't remember. Couldn't watch before, haven't seen the new WandaVision yet. Well, we only talk about the spoilers on Thursday, so that's the only stream you need to watch out for, Scotty. Otherwise, no spoilers, so. Just unsubbed, I hope you're satisfied. Sorry, James. The Quake thing. That was a lot of units. That was a lot of units. That was a lot of everything besides... Gold. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. Hey, Domadeus, just stopping in to say hi. Right on, man. Yeah, I'm ending the stream here too, but hello to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Today, Probably will be on later tonight again after Brian is done streaming. Okay, we wanted 2 more arena crystals. Get one of these. Come on, give us some units. Give us some damn units. New show to catch as well. Very funny. Resistant Alien. What's that on, Billy? I do not know about that. Bye, Intoxicated. Later, Boldify. Thanks for hanging out. Same here. Late night streams for the win. Gotcha. Yeah. Cool. Any old units will do. Have a good night at work. Later, dude. Thanks, Scotty. You too. Have a good one. Ugh, gold again. Just gold. Because Kabam knows I'm dying for gold with my nearly 100 million gold. Last chance, come on. Hey, gold is useful. I used like half of mine trying to level up 6-star Storm. Yeah, it is useful. I spend 1.3 million gold every week or so for Alliance Quest. And I do level up champions, but pretty set on gold, so not exactly. Plus, it always just sucks to get gold when you're like, other times they have boosts, and I could be getting more. Punisher? Never gonna awaken that 5-star Punisher, guys. It's rough. It's rough. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for me today for at least this stream. Gotta get out and walk the pupper. We will see. I give it a 75% or so chance that I'm streaming after I get done with work and after Brian is done streaming. If so, I'll post it to go live at like 11:05 or 11:10 Pacific time, and I will see you guys then. Thank you to Funbag Dirk once again being very generous with Tree Fitty times 2 or $7 for those of you who don't know. And yeah, thanks for everybody for hanging out. Cheers, guys. I'll see you in the next one.